Learn how to create authentic recipes. Visit my website, Ange'luscious.com. Purchase a copy of my cookbook today. Hi, thank you so much for tuning into Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes, where everything is cooked from scratch without the use of artificial ingredients and preservatives. I fabricated a whole chicken that I seasoned with my own blend of authentic spices. I've got cayenne pepper, which is easily absorbed into the body and easily digested. I've got my pink Himalayan salt, which I do prefer because it has 84 minerals and it may reduce high blood pressure. Now, this is my authentic blend of seasonings that I prepared for this particular recipe. What I did, I combined about 2 tablespoons of the pink Himalayan salt, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. You can use less if you choose to, but I love cayenne. And I used about 2 tablespoons of the seasoning that I created. Now, to enhance the flavor of your meat or anything you've marinated, you can leave it in the refrigerator for, about an hour or overnight just to maximize the flavor. If you've got seasoned hands like me, that's really not necessary. Now, I've got a mixture of flour and the spices that I've used to marinate the chicken because I do like those layers of flavors as I eat through or take each bite into the chicken. And I'm going to dredge the chicken in here and then transfer it into the oil. I don't know about you, but I fry the chicken necks and the chicken backs. The backs, that's my favorite. It's got a lot of bones. I like to chew on the bones. I like to, make my curry chicken back and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm frying and cooking all of this today. So what I do, this is my tester, the necks and the giblets and, all those goodies that most people probably throw out. I'm not throwing it out. See, I've got all the giblets and everything in here, frying it off. This actually is a tester because it tells me if I've over-seasoned or under-seasoned the batter. So we're looking absolutely wonderful here. It's frying. It's looking golden brown. We're going to remove this. And, of course, I'm going to go ahead and eat it. And then I'm going to transfer it to a plate. I'm going to continue to cook in batches until everything is done. So these are my giblets here. They're looking absolutely delicious. My chicken giblets, the liver, all those wonderful things on the inside of the chicken. You don't have to throw it away. It's just absolutely flavorful. I battered it, fried it, and it's chicken. It tastes like chicken. It's lovely. So you definitely want to do that. Now let's get ready to rock and roll with these bad boys right here. Yes. What I've done, I've placed all the chicken into the flour mixture. I've, dredged it on both sides. You don't want to have too much flour. You want to shake off as much as possible of the excess flour that is on the chicken, and then we'll begin to fry. So here we go. I've placed the chicken into my skillet. You don't want to overcrowd the skillet because then you will end up with steamed chicken as opposed to crispy, crunchy, finger-licking chicken. So we're going to fry the chicken for about 5 minutes on one side, and then we'll flip it and continue the process on the other side. The chicken's looking absolutely fabulous right now. And if you're concerned about the oil, I'm cooking in olive oil. I fry in olive oil all the time. Some people say you're not supposed to fry in olive oil. Olive oil's smoke point goes up to about 375. My chicken, my oil isn't even that high. So if it goes any higher than that, then it'll be burning. So I'm fine. I have no problem with using olive oil. I use it all the time. I use olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, or avocado oils. Those are my favorites. So I'm frying my chicken in batches. And once it's done, I'll fry it for about 5 more minutes on the other side. I'll set it aside, transfer it to a plate, and I will continue to fry in batches. So this is what we're doing here. This is my plate, a couple of the chicken that I've transferred. It's looking absolutely crunchy and delicious. It's looking very Ange'luscious. I can't wait to finish this dish right here. See? Succulent, juicy, all that wonderful stuff. Now I'll create my sauce for the chicken, and I like to do that beforehand. I really don't like to develop the sauce once the chicken is actually into it, because then I don't want to overcook the chicken. I don't want everything to disintegrate into the pan. So I'm making my sauce. Now, if you'd like to get the complete recipe, I do have a recipe for smothered chicken in my cookbook, which is available for purchase on my website at Ange'luscious.com. My cookbook is called From My Taste Buds to Yours. All you've got to do once you get to the website is click on the link that says shop and follow the prompts and place your order. Now, my sauce is looking lovely. It's looking fully developed. I've added everything that I needed to create this really authentic flavor, and I'm adding my chicken pieces into it one at a time. There goes my chicken leg, and you don't want to stay across the room and throw everything in the pan. It's not going to splash. It's not going to burn. If you stand at a distance and throw it in, yes, it's going to splash and it'll burn you. So you want to just gently layer each piece into the pan, and you want to make sure all the pieces are in and it's absorbing all those wonderful flavors and juices that I just created to make this delicious dish. Now, this is just looking, I wish you could actually taste it, but hey, I've already tasted it. I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I know that everyone that I give it to. And look here, this is my chicken back. See that? That's my favorite part. That's my piece right there. I'm saving that one for me. Have it over to the corner. Everybody loves meat in the house. I like the bones. So this is what we're going to do. And once everything is placed into the pan, we're just going to go ahead and baste all the juices, the gravy or the sauce or whatever you want to call it. We're going to baste the chicken with all of that. Now, isn't that looking absolutely wonderful? I say the word absolutely a lot because, yes, I have to emphasize it is absolutely gorgeous like me. Now, let's go ahead and baste all this stuff. Now, look at this. Oh my God. This sauce. My chicken's happy. My sauce is singing. It's actually talking to me. Can you smell it? Smell that. See that big old piece of Scotch bonnet pepper right there? Yes. And I didn't have to add any type of thickener because I dredged the chicken in the flour. The flour automatically acts as a thickener. Thickens the sauce, makes it nice and smothering, and it's just singing and happy and whoo! It's talking to me. Talk to me, chicken. Talk to me. Anyways, I love veggies, so I'm throwing in some asparagus because I love it. It's just crunchy and good, and yeah, we're going to have chicken with asparagus. You can omit it if you want to, but if not, that's fine.